Yo, what is going on, guys? I am Cyclone, and today I'm bringing you guys a 115 and 29 gameplay I got playing a couple days ago with my friend. I'm actually pretty stoked that I passed the 100 kill mark in Black Ops again. I mean, I've done it a couple times, but this time I broke my record. So, hey, that's pretty dope, man. So today, actually, Infinity Ward made a Reddit post explaining every single thing that they changed since the beta and how it's going to be like upon release. So I gathered the most important changes for you guys, and I'm going to let you guys know what they are. So hopefully you guys enjoy this, and if you do, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to see more stuff like this in the future. Alright, so the first changes we're going to be seeing here are weapon changes, and that's pretty good. Let's see what they've changed, man. So first up, we got shotguns. For the shotguns, they've increased the consistency of shotgun damage. Shotgun damage at longer range has been increased, slightly increased the one-shot kill range, and both Reaver and Banshee have received a slight bonus to their one-trigger pool kill range. That's pretty good. I'm glad they fixed shotguns. They felt pretty weak in this game. Next up, we got snipers. For snipers, the bullet spread on the hip no longer gets smaller as a player ADSs. Once the scope reaches a player's eye, the bullet spread goes instantly to 0. Sniper aim assist was reduced slightly for the KBS longbow and other bolt action snipers. Our turn rate while aimed down sights is still slowed to help with precision aiming. Sniper class weapons no longer have any aim assist until optic fully reaches player's eye. The ELO and scout optics on snipers, the idle sway while ADSing, has been increased along with the player's view bounce while moving. Because these optics are less zoomed in, the view bounce and the sway are felt less. These changes are to promote the stationary aiming and firing with these optics. Alright, that's pretty good. The tracking chip's optic visuals have been improved. Reduced bonus of the quick draw attachment on snipers. Updated snipers to have more flinch while getting shot. That's pretty good. Sometimes you wouldn't have no type of flinch while getting shot, and you can still shoot someone while they're shooting you. So next up, we got our launchers, and there's actually only one change for the launcher, and it's the howitzer grenade launcher. You can now fire that from the hip instead of ADSing all the way to fire it. So that's pretty cool. Just run around, jump, shoot it everywhere. The next, we got SMGs. The RPR Evo Epic variant Ripper has had a tuning pass to increase recoil given its bonus fire rate. So I guess since you could fire it faster with the Epic variant, they gave it a little more recoil. That's not too bad. Up next, we got our perks and the rig traits. So up first, we got Marksman. They fixed the bug where in addition to reducing the flinch, it was also reducing the recoil. So it would stack with gun perks in the foregrip attachment, and this bonus reduction has been removed. Alright, so you can no longer have like basically no recoil with that. And they fixed that. They actually fixed the momentum. They fixed issues with speed not being retained. So I guess if you're doing a pretty good momentum, you would just slow down without like just no reason. That was kind of annoying. And for the temporary red marker on the victim, they toned it down a bit. On some of the snipers, you have this variant where if you shot them and you got a hit marker, they staying red. So I guess they just toned it down a little bit. So the next category we have is a health regen and spawn. They actually reduced the time that health regen happens, so that's pretty cool. I mean, it kind of felt like a little too long that you would wait. Like you would get shot and you would wait to regen your health, and it would kind of take a little long in my opinion. So I'm kind of glad they fixed that. They reduced the infusion bonus, so that's not too bad. And lastly, they're continuing to refine the spawn system on beta maps. So on the beta maps, they're still fixing the spawns and all that because now they know how they work and now they know how they play and all the hotspots and all that. So there's going to be less BS spawns on the beta maps that we played on. But they're still going to continue to fix them on the regular maps because we haven't all played the regular maps yet. So they don't know how those all play yet either. So they're waiting for us to play it so that they could be able to fix them. So on the regular maps, when we play the game upon release, it's going to be a little bit BS with spawns and all that because they still haven't fixed them yet. So you got to give them a little bit of time, and you just got to deal with it for that little bit more before they could fix them and see how everything works out. And then up next, we got some pretty cool information about the salvage and the keys and all that. So they increased the salvage gain on mission teams, so you get a little more salvage for that. That's pretty cool. They changed the currency value in supply drops. Now, I don't know what that means. They probably like reduce some stuff to buy other stuff. Maybe, I'm not sure, I'm not too sure, but they reduced the currency value in supply drops. So they've also increased the drop rated keys in round based game modes. So I guess now, and maybe like search and destroy and domination, even those round game modes, you get more keys for playing them. So that's pretty cool. I guess they promote more PTFOing, you know, playing the fucking objective. So that's pretty good. Do you guys remember how sometimes it would take forever to find a game and it would just take minutes, literally? That's because they had some system called the potential player evaluation. That's basically, they evaluated your connection to another player's connection that you were trying to join, and then they weren't similar in speeds and stuff like that. They wouldn't join you in that lobby. You would be put in another lobby that it would search for again. And oftentimes that took forever because they had it really strict, so I guess it had to be down to the megabits in speed that had to be similar. So they toned it down a bit, so now you can find good games faster and you don't have to wait that long, which is good. They've also fixed the geographical location for players, because they had a problem where they were putting players in different regions where they're supposed to be, and that would cause lag because just the geographical location of each player was a lot different. So for the last two updates, we got Time to Kill and the dedicated servers. So for the first one, Time to Kill, man, that was a big problem in the first weekend. I felt like I was getting drilled. Drilled. I'm sorry, guys. I'm fucking childish. It felt like I was getting just killed and murdered instantly, and it sucked. It was annoying, including all of you. I bet you guys felt annoyed. It was a big complaint, and they fixed that. And what they said about that was, they said, "We know a lot of you had different experiences with Time to Kill during the beta. With the above adjustments to dedicated servers, matchmaking, and weapon tuning, we'll think that you'll find the Time to Kill to be more balanced at launch, both on the attacking and receiving end. We'll continue to monitor it and balance it throughout the year as we need, and we'll love your feedback on the progress. We're always looking at Time to Kill, and we'll continue to balance and monitor it," which is pretty good. I'm glad they're fixing it. I'm glad they fixed it, and hopefully it's a lot better during launch so we could enjoy the game a little bit more. And for the last updates they did was they fixed all their dedicated servers. So in the beginning, you were kind of finding a lot of host migrations and all that. That's because they were still testing and all that. But now they said they fixed them and they've updated them and they fixed like all the algorithms that go through it and all that. So there should be a lot more better game quality and game connections as a whole. So, and that's it. Those were the biggest changes that they made on the patch notes and that they gave us. So let me know if you guys like those changes. Do you guys like them? Do you guys hate them? Let me know, man. Comment down below. Remember to leave a like, subscribe to see videos like this similar in the future. Follow me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter. I'll leave the links down below in the description. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this gameplay. I went 115, man. I was so stoked, but hey, one day I'll beat it. Probably, maybe. I don't know. I'll see you guys later, man. Peace.